lie. I be rolling with you, mommy, I be feeling the motion. When I'm inside you, I be deep as the ocean. When it comes to your love, can't lie, it be strong as a potion. That's why me and you forever be coasting. Let's roll. Co-pilot on the passenger side, be so fly. Yeah, she so lit, we so high. Just me and my chick, yeah. Just me and my chick, yeah. Co-pilot.
Yeah. What up, y'all? Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, man, and welcome to another episode of Sparking Conversation, where you know what we do. We spark and we conversate. But like I do every show, I like to start off giving thanks. Thanks to all the people that support the popular content. They support the channel. I think like last week we was at like 10 subscribers. I think we have like 14 right now. I mean, come on, yo, you gotta celebrate the small wins, right? Well, so for those of you that may jump on tonight or y'all watching the playback, you know what I'm saying? If you're not subscribed, just go ahead and subscribe, man. Hit the notification bell so you know every time we go live, yo, because we be bugging. And the conversation just be real conversations, you know what I mean? We pick out, y'all be telling their own business. You know what I mean? And we just break it down because, you know, that's what life is, yo. Everybody need a platform where they could come and they could just, you know, they could say their piece and hopefully it'll help somebody else watching, or they find somebody that could relate, right? That feel the same way that they do and let them know they're not alone out here, yo. So that's the premise of this platform. So salute to my crew. We in the building, and shout out to y'all again for supporting the content and downloading the audio version of this podcast, which is amazing. I keep saying that every time, man, because it's so dope. Because you know, Spotify, Apple, all that other stuff, Amazon, yo, we out there, and it's crazy because you know you just never know, man. You know, you be looking at one thing, you be thinking that it's going to be this way or that way, and at the end of the day, all you got to do is take your vision that you get and put it out there in the atmosphere, let the universe work. And you just never know, man, how things will come around, man, the way you least expect it. But as long as you everywhere, then you know, they say if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So y'all know what it is. So tonight. Oh, shout out to all the sponsors. Y'all know the deal. The links are in the description. Just run through them, pay attention, and get yourself some of these discounts and all this other stuff on things that you may be interested in. You know what I mean? So we appreciate for all of y'all that do click on the links and go ahead and check all these things out. So tonight, man, all right. So look, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Tonight, we're going to have a little bit of fun because it's a lot of topics to talk about, right? First off, before we get the show started, I do want to say RIP to Gilly the King's kid, man. His son, Cheese, man. He lost his life to a triple shooting in Philadelphia, man. And, you know, he's a big pillar out there in the Philadelphia community, man. I mean, of course, you know, everybody knows his history from, you know, all the rap stuff and everything that he done on that end. And the podcast that he has, $1 million worth of game and everything that's been going on with that and all the success of that, to understand and lose your child, man, though, I just want to say, yo, RIP to him, man, and yo, salute to Gilly, man. He's a strong cat, man. And salute the Freeway, too, man, because, you know, he lost both of his children, well, two of his children, not too long ago, and he was able to help Gilly get through this tough time. Wow, he still had to throw in this event that he had to do for his birthday. Today is his birthday, so happy birthday to him. And the fact that he had to still go on with this event, not even a week after, you know, this tragedy had happened, yo. So double salute to him, man. And all of you fathers out there, man, double salute to y'all, man. I mean, whether you got sons or daughters, at this point, man, we can't be separating. I know people try to say, you know, it's a separate thing, but it's not. So all the fathers out there, man, double salute to y'all, man, that be really in your children's life or be available to be in your children's life, whether you're allowed to or not, man. We understand the struggle on that end too. But, you know, for those of y'all that do get that opportunity, man, yo, double salute to y'all. You know, hang close, hang tight to them, man. You know what I'm saying? And always date your kids, man, because, you know, you never know. You know what I mean? So we'll move on from that. You know what I mean? So, okay, so a lot going on. I got the crew. I'm going to bring them in a minute. I just want to bring y'all up to speed real quick, yo. So, you know, last week that was trending was Just Hilarious was out here trending because, you know, it was a battle between trans women and real women. And you know, to be honest with you, when I say real women, I know somebody may take offense to that, but I really don't care, man, because I'm talking about biologically born women. If that helps you out, you know, that's the definition. That's the context in which I'm speaking in, and that's what I'm talking about. So the fact that they have a real argument going on, and this is a real thing that people actually are putting in the atmosphere as something that they deem is important, is really like mind-boggling, yo, that, you know, we have come to this particular point in society where people are trying to identify what other people are based on their choices. Like, that's crazy. Like, yo, you choose to do whatever you feel like you're going to do, but you don't want nobody else to comment or criticize on you. And it's like really weird to me, man. But, you know, shout out to Just Hilarious for trying to stick up for the biologically born women. Although, you know, a lot of people didn't come to her defense like I thought they would. Like, I don't know, man. I don't understand. Like, I don't know what y'all may be thinking. So biologically born women, I don't know what y'all think, because trust me, if these men are changing themselves into what is perceived to be who you are, and it's already a shortage of men, like, so who would they competing with? Like, it's already a shortage of guys. Like, it is. So like, you are, as a guy, going become a woman to compete with women for the same dudes? Yeah, I don't understand it, yo. But like I said, you know, it ain't my business. They like it, I love it. But the fact of the matter is, like, yo, that's something that is really going on. And it's going to lead to other things down the road. Watch, I promise, man. Sometimes prophecies are inevitable. A lot of people act like they not, but they are. And it's been said and it's been written in a lot of different things, not just the Bible, but even places from where they got this information to put in the Bible. But, you know, you want to hide something from a person, you put it in a book. It ain't even matter. They, you know, that normally used to go for black people, but that's for everybody right now. You know what I'm saying? And there's some more stuff that we're going to talk about, but I got to bring the crew on real quick. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on with them. So you already know it's the usual suspects in the building. What up, C Double?
What's up?
All right, Meek, what's going on?
What's up?
Oh, there you
All
go.
There you
Kev
go.
Illy in the building. What's good, B?
In the flesh, bro. In the flesh.
All right. Yeah, definitely appreciate you coming out on Saturday, man, for real. It was I was up against a lot of competition on Saturday with that comedy show. I'm not even gonna lie. You know, Mike Epps was in the building, SWV and Jodeci was out there, ooh yeah. Ain't nobody gonna miss no ooh yeah. I mean, it was right there. You know what I mean? Comic-Con was going on. Like, people, it was Spider-Man, Batman, all kind of mans walking all down Fayetteville Street in Raleigh on Saturday, yo. I mean, just looking like they saving
That's
people.
real.
It was crazy. I'm talking about all of them, the Pokemon people. I'm talking about the characters too.
I thought the Purge went on, bro.
Yo, it was crazy, dude.
You hear me?
And they was, huh? Yeah, we can hear you. You said
I thought the Purge was going on.
Oh, did you see it?
Yeah, they had
down
little
there?
outfits on, walking around. I'm like, yeah.
Yo, son.
Yeah.
It was
It's crazy.
crazy down there, man. It was mad superheroes. And not just superheroes, it was like other things too, like anime people and
That shit probably like a furry convention.
listen, a fairy convention, yeah. I don't know. It was mad deep with costumes, yo. I'm talking about Spider-Man, Batman, all the mans, yo. They was out there, yo. I promise, walking up and down the street.
Damn, that's
Bugging. So it was thorough down there on Saturday, man. So yeah, I still appreciate you coming out though, fam. Word up. So glad to see y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to see y'all. I'm glad that we starting off without any hate. I just want to let y'all know, if y'all notice, I ain't mentioned nothing about an iPhone. Even
So
though
why you
last
gotta talk
week,
about it now?
now hold on, because I just
Shut
wanted to make
up.
one. I just wanted to make one particular point though about it. My man phone from last week. He said he had two he said he had two iPhones, didn't he? And they was blacking out on his ass, wasn't he? I told you.
I use
But
my
I just wanted
iPhone
to
for every one of your podcasts. Okay.
Listen,
Except the one time that I didn't, I used my laptop, and that's the time that it was cutting in and out. So
I don't know.
fuck you.
But
Now we're back to
you
hate.
know how Spectrum is, yo. Spectrum, and anybody got
don't have
Spectrum, y'all
Spectrum.
know how y'all life. My bad. I ain't know. Mostly everybody else do though. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't got Spectrum.
what you got?
AT&T.
Me too.
Oh, all right. Oh, both of y'all got AT&T. Kev, what you got?
Spectrum. You
That's why
see,
he's frozen right now.
Look, my modem right next to my toe. I'm trying to make sure mine don't skip around. You know what I'm saying? Spectrum don't do nothing for their customers they supposed to do, man. Word up, yo. I don't understand it, man. It's corny, yo. Word. But anyway, so check this out, y'all. I think we're gonna have a little bit of fun. It's a lot to talk about. But before we get into what I really want to talk about, so you know, like the last couple of shows, we talked about the scenario. Like we said, how far would a person go to please their mate, right? Y'all remember all that, right? And you know, when they got these secret fantasies and fetishes, right? And then last week we just talked about the after effects of what it may be whenever you involve, you know, like that scenario that they had. But now what's trending about that whole scenario now is not so much about the beef that's going on between them. But now it's got everybody, it's bringing up polygamy again in a trending way. Because now people are like, yo, listen, he was sleeping with this one, she was doing that. They might as well just do it. You get what I'm saying? Because now everybody putting a dollar sign to it. And I know last week's show we were talking about how social media is. Social media got everybody gassed up. They want to go viral. They want to make some money. They either TikToking or humping. It's one or the other. And this is the trend. So what I want to know from y'all is if you know, if this is something that y'all guys even paid attention to this week. Are we heading to a all-out war between people who are pushing this agenda for that make sex the most important thing? Or do you really think it's an attempt to really get these children and program them the way that they want them to go up outside of what we're doing, like, you know, causing rebellion and all these other things? Do y'all think that it's an agenda based on that or what?
I don't know. I kind of go back and forth. Are you talking about like the LGBT, all that?
Well,
the alphabet community?
Just sex in general, like that's part of it, but then, you know, but just sex in general, like everything is really based on sex. The music is on sex, it's drugs and sex, most popular music. You know what I mean? So is that what we doing out here, yo? Do y'all think that is basically, you know, their way of trying to actually get a hold of the children on their way through?
I mean, who though? Who is trying to get a hold of the children? Whose
Well, I'm
agenda
saying
is this?
the people who are actually, you know what I'm saying, actually allowing this stuff to go out. Because, I mean, it's, you know, it's gatekeepers. It ain't like, you know what I mean? They just putting it out and it's not getting traction behind it. Y'all know they know how to put these bots and all that other stuff behind things to inflate it, make it look important. And then people gravitate to it. It's on almost every show, any type of TV show you could look at. You know what I'm saying? So if we don't know who, we could tell where they at. or we could tell where they work for. we might have to read the credits or some shit. But
like that motherfucker right there.
Yeah, we gotta then go to Facebook and be like, oh, this nigga, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I mean, that's what we could do. But I mean, if we really want to put a who to it, but is that what it is though, or not? Do y'all think it's just, you know, the sign of the time?
But you still have final say over what your kids watch at the end of the day. So it's in a lot of shit. But if it's age appropriate, it's not there where, or if it is, it's like I feel like sometimes those sex jokes are for the adults because we have to watch that shit too. Okay, we need something. So if it's a funny little joke, I usually don't mind it too much. But unless it's like blatant and I'm watching it with my kids and it's too much. But you know, like the Rugrats used to have funny little sex jokes here and there. And I go back and watch them, and I realize them now. I didn't know it then, but now I'm like, that's why my mom was probably laughing at that shit, because that's funny as an adult. But as a kid, I didn't know what the hell they was talking about. But it's always been around. Sex has always been undertone in a whole lot of shit. If you go back and watch a lot of shit we grew up on, it's there. It's just, it's not maybe as direct as it is now, which is unfortunate. For
I guess that's it. They ease it in.
that's the thing. That's how it is with everything though. Like,
They ease
but
it
I
in.
don't know the agenda. I don't feel like they're coming for the kids, essentially. Like, I don't think there's a whole, like, we want your kids. I don't think it's all that, but I do see it's out there a lot. Like the Barbie movie, I heard is like, I don't know, I didn't watch it, but I heard there's a lot of that shit in the Barbie movie. I just don't take my kids to watch a lot of shit. Like, to be honest, like, we stick with the Disney Channel and Mickey Mouse, like that type of shit, because they don't even have kids really in the Mickey Mouse universe, you know. So ain't nobody even having sex in Mickey Mouse land. So we good over there.
I bet, yeah. So what you think? What you think, see?
Hell yeah, they trying to get the kids. Like, you got, listen. And it's not because of that one thing, because there's a line of things that backs up the theory. Like, the fact that you rather educate kids about sex and all this other shit versus like their history, for example, like, that's a problem for me, because like, what do they need to know about? Like, what, they're not even at the age they need to even be questioning that. Like, everybody talking about how telling kids that Santa don't exist and all this other bullshit strips them from their innocence. No, that shit strips them from their innocence. Because what the fuck is we even teaching kids that? Like, what are we doing? Like, and then the thing is, us as adults, like, we get so excited, like, sex, ooh, it's out there. Like, we forgot how to contain that shit, because like me said, like, at one point that shit was subtle. It wasn't okay. It's never okay. But it was subtle to the point that as a kid, that shit wouldn't click. Like, you don't really think about it about your teenage years until as an adult you come back to it and you be like, oh shit, like they was really, but it's because we didn't know, much about it. So
Right.
now try to like push that shit, like you pushing that shit like for the kids. I'm like, that shit is weird to me. And us as adults, like we act like we need that shit. And like, actually, it's not in like kids. Sidebar. Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm sorry. I thought
it was Kev. I think he just
yeah. So I don't know. I just they definitely coming for the kids. Of course, that along with sex, a bunch of other stuff. Like, it's just a line of things that is like it's a war on our kids. Like, that shit is terrible.
They're trying to make it too comfortable, which is weird. That's where it gets weird. It's like, why? I mean, I get it, sex is natural, but at a certain age, like, it doesn't need to be discussed.
It don't work. What are we doing? Like, what are we doing? So
yeah.
I think it's. I agree, yo. I agree. Because to be honest with you, when it comes to the kids, I feel like it just got to be an extra set of layer of protection on the kids, man. When it comes to them, man, I don't really think that kids should be just exposed to anything. I think it's a time and place in order to educate them on certain things at a certain maturity level, not just throw it in their face, but. Because even with the protection of kids, when I said that, like, all right, so let's take Shorty, for example, who kidnapped herself, right? She was trying to protect the kid, right? Is that was the reason why she kidnapped herself and gave herself back? The girl Carly.
What kid? What kid?
When did the baby?
There was no damn baby. Stop it.
It was a little person. It wasn't no fucking baby.
It was an imagination. Okay, she done took some shit.
She kidnapped herself and gave herself back. Like, y'all gotta understand. You know what I mean? It was basically over a kid, though, right? That was what she was saying. It was a baby out there that she saw walking on the freeway, right? Where they was from? They was from like.
I think Alabama.
Oh, that's where they was from.
You better stop playing with me for real. Because I got a problem. Because that girl, first of all, let me tell you something. It ain't that many Carlithias in this world, okay? Baby, I'm one of very few. I'm actually maybe one of very, 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 very few that spells it the way it's spelled. But let me tell you something. That bitch pissed me off.
Yeah, I got the same name. Hey,
Yeah.
look, that's a trait though. We know you'll take yourself away, but you'll get yourself back though. Like
No.
at least you'll do that.
Listen.
Kev, you good? Can you hear us?
I can hear y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I thought you was going to.
Y'all want me to chime in?
He's like, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
so
if you all right, you know what I'm saying? Shorty gave herself back. What you think, yo? Like,
yeah. So I mean, I really feel like it's a lot of social programming, and it is aimed towards the kids. You know, marketing. Once again, just taking it back to the marketing aspect. You're trying to build customers for life. You're trying to paint the picture. You want people to then buy into whatever it is that you're selling. And the more that we desensitize things, the more normal it becomes. I was watching The Chi, and then, you know, it follows two different storylines. One of them is teenagers. And we've been following them since they was like 12, 13. They having sex, they smoking, they shooting and killing people. And they just make it seem like that's okay. Oh, that's what it's supposed to be as a teenager. You know, when I was a teenager, I mean, if a girl was pregnant in middle school, that was crazy. You know, but now there's more girls walking around pregnant in middle school. So you got to wonder, like, where's this disconnect? And is it coming from the music? Is it coming from the entertainment? You know, is it coming from the fact that people have distanced themselves from organized religion? I'm just going to say organized religion so that way I don't offend nobody. I mean, I don't know what the cause is. What I do know is that it's so much in our music. You can't turn a single song on without hearing about somebody's genitalia and what they're going to do with it and where they're going to put it. And my daughter, 5, know all the ratchet songs. As soon as they come on, she know all the ratchet songs. So it's not just hearing it. You know, they make this music in chants, you know, baby chants. So that's why you can follow it. Yeah, you got to think about it. You know, whatever your favorite song is, listen to the melody. It's a chant. It's something that is easily remembered by children. That's why the kids know all the songs before we do, because it's marketed for them. And then it's for the babies. It's for the kids.
Listen,
I'm just saying.
I do mine, and I don't play that shit. I don't gonna play with it. You play me if you
my
want.
Kids don't. My kids don't know none of that shit.
They don't know nothing. Yep.
Hey,
yo,
I mean, listen.
My youngest one though,
I don't even
she
listen
did
to
hear
music
it.
in the
She
car.
will sing it because she's gonna ask. But
that's probably why, because I don't listen to it. When they come on in the car, they don't, you know, they don't be no, you know, they sit there, you know. So I
listen to 90s music in my car.
Yeah, me too.
My kids know 90s music.
I play that. You're not about to be one of them. You not about to be one of them kids. You ripped to.
I mean, you know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's the thing. So if anybody, it's a few of y'all watching. I see y'all live out here, man. Y'all jump in the comments, man. What y'all think, man? Because you know, I just feel like at the end of the day, man, it's an agenda, and people are using children for a lot. I think it's really starting to come out in the open of how much children are being used for certain types of agenda, attention. And it's crazy. It's like, I just think that it is a conspiracy, if that's what people want to call it, whatever. But I personally think they aiming for the children, man, and they doing everything they can to try to entice them into a way where it seems like this is the norm. Like, this is how you're supposed to live at this age, and it really ain't supposed to be that way, man, for real. I mean, I just don't get it, yo, but I do get it. I understand that when we say that it's about an agenda, we just got to pay attention to our own kids, right? But I guess hopefully whoever watching, and whenever they watch the playback or any other time that this get out, maybe for y'all, those of y'all that may be thinking that, you know, a lot of the things you're doing in front of your children may be okay, but I mean, that's up to you. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody gonna judge you on that. I'm just saying, if the outcome is middle school with a baby, All right,
Crazy.
grandma, grandpa,
I knew a
yeah,
few.
get ready, get ready. You know what I'm saying? They got the practice dolls out there. You can order them on Amazon so you can get used to trying to change that pamper again, just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of y'all about to be 50. Y'all kids about to be right in middle school. Y'all about to be great grandmothers, but grandmothers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, because people are saying
Yeah.
like, "Yo, it's all right," because they be internalizing what they hear, yo, for real. But anyway, using children is just a ploy, like we said. Like even with Shorty, like she kidnapped herself, gave herself back over a kid. She used a kid as the reason why all of these other things happen. Stupid. Why? Because that pulls on people's heartstrings, yo. You know what I mean? So I just feel like that was wild too, and I felt like that was corny too, because it done made her boyfriend's stock go up. Now it's mad lonely chicks in his inbox and shit.
Oh, he getting booked now. He gonna be in Atlanta this weekend having like a singles event, so the ladies can come out and meet him because he an eligible bachelor now. So now it's a
Are
business
you
opportunity.
fucking shitting me?
Oh
I'm
no,
dead
we
serious.
dead
If I see the
serious.
flyer, I share it. I'm dead serious.
Yo,
That's
he
fact.
is
I hate
he,
this world.
nah, it's for real. Like not only that, his inbox, his DM, my bad, was overrun with messages of women trying to get with him because the reason why she said she went through all of this situation was because of their relationship. Like they broke up or something like that. And I guess she was doing the most dramatic thing that she could do to try to get him back. You know, some people have gone to the extent of even committing suicide because if I can't have you, nobody can, you know, all that other stuff that people do. Like, and this was just her extreme. Luckily, she didn't, you know, go that far. But at the end of the day, she had the nation looking for her, and she was around the corner.
All I'm gonna say
Right.
is he may not never hear this podcast. I don't know. I don't care. But you just have to understand when situations come about, the type of people you're attracting. And if this what you want, you're attracting bitches that would do anything. These are toxic women. Like these are understand what you're attracting. Like everybody thinking like affordable bitches. Like everybody be getting so excited about that, but understand the type of woman you are attracting. You are attracting somebody that is willing to make your life just that miserable that she embarrassed you national. And this is if this even the case. Because to me, I feel like there's a whole bunch of factors that I feel like they just may be throwing dirt on this girl name. But I mean, at the end of the day, if this is what's out, this is what's out. So it's just like the type of women you attract, and you really think that shit is cute. Okay.
I mean, you know how it be. You
Um,
know, sometimes people you don't know them until they get, you know, I don't think he ever would have said, "Yo, look at her, man. She look like she'll kidnap herself." I don't
No,
think
I'm not
that's
saying
something he
as
would
far
say.
as her. I'm talking about the
Oh,
women that
okay.
are now flocking to him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Oh, got you,
Yeah, I'm
They're
not
got
talking
attracted
you.
to
about
that
her because, like you
drama.
stated,
Yeah.
unrealistically, like you're not gonna look and be like, "Oh, that bitch looks great." No, because you know, love will make you do some weird shit. I'm talking about the after effect. That's what I'm talking about, nigga. That you like all these women that's flocking to him. No, that's a problem for me. That is a problem. Like I don't know. To each his own. You like it, I love it. That's your life.
yeah,
Which you ain't making me shit, and who you fuck ain't making me come. But if everybody think that shit is cute, that ain't where it's at. That's not. And then you be trying to figure
it's
out
not.
why you ain't looking out with bitches. Look at the type of women you entertaining. You better gonna fucking tour me and toxic ass women that don't have no problem.
In
Fuck your
Atlanta?
livelihood.
I don't know. I think they was in
Okay.
DC. What
They
you was
ain't gonna
going to
be.
say,
You
That's
know
Cal?
gonna bring
what?
the other point in Atlanta.
You got one more time.
He always got to start some shit, yo. Wait till this
Always.
diss track come out.
Like,
We coming for this nigga.
Damn.
we coming hard.
Yo, stop playing. Hold
We
on.
just watched They Clone Tyrone, and the message was how the government uses different areas, neighborhoods, and video outlets to brainwash our people and manipulate people young and old. And you're absolutely correct. They put it in a
Yeah.
form of entertainment. Why? Because at the end of the day, we're gonna sit, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna watch, and we're gonna talk about how good it is because that's how we accepting it. But that shit is fucking real. They over dramatic to debunk what they really be doing in real life. And it's not like it's theories that people are coming up with. they label as conspiracy theories, and it's really evidence backing this shit up. If you look up,
Right.
I was in middle school and had to do a project, war crimes that the United States did against the people, basically. And when I
Right.
learned all that shit, like that really changed my perspective. So it's not like a wave that I just got into as an adult. No, none of that. This shit I knew I found out on my own back in middle school years
Right.
ago. So
Right.
it's like, come on, like they really be doing that shit in real life. They do.
Nah, dead ass, yo. And it's like they're showing you what they're doing, and in the same time, people are taking it as entertainment. And that's where the cloak gets put in front of everybody's face of thinking that these movies be entertainment more than they be messages. Because people hate to believe something is not real, like like state, like aliens and all this other stuff. Like they really think like out of all these planets out here, we the only thing smoking.
You gotta be dumb as hell.
I mean, like, no, literally, like, think about it. Like, people really out here talking about, yo, I don't believe in UFOs and I don't believe in aliens and all that, or people ain't okay. Like, just because you don't believe in something don't mean it ain't real.
It ain't real, right?
You know what I'm saying? That's your choice. You get to choose whatever you want to choose while you here. It don't mean that ain't real, man. Come on, stop playing, man. But people will put themselves in a position to just, just show their smartness that really be ignorance by always having an opinion about what they feel like ain't real. Like, yo, all right, well, however you want to live, like you said, we like it, we love it, yo.
Mm-hmm.
But
Right.
you gotta believe, but you gotta go ahead, Kaz.
Yeah, before we switch topics, like I want to go back real quick about the situation with old girl. I don't think that
Right.
people look at the other aspect of it, that it's already hard enough to get law enforcement to go look and find Black women once they go missing. Once a Black woman goes missing, the search is over. They don't search high and low, far and wide for, do 1,000-hour manhunt and really make a widespread thing. A lot of times this gets fight and no one even knows or even follows up on where this woman is. So now they're going to use this situation and then you tie it in with what's my man name that lied about getting jumped by racist people?
Jesse
Smollett. Jesse Smollett.
Yeah. So they're going to use those type of situations to then say, see, this is why we don't go look after your people, because y'all think it's a game. Y'all think it's funny, And
you're absolutely correct. You're absolutely correct. Because like I say, that's why I say it's some other shit. That's why I said I felt like they put dirt on her name, because honestly, looking into the situation, I thought the whole thing was weird, even down to them lying about her calling the police. Like, it's just a whole bunch of weird shit. So the amount of coverage that she got from the time that she went missing, I think the following day, I woke up like about 6 o'clock that morning. And I was up for a nice little while. I hopped on TikTok. That's when I seen her shit. And her shit was already up for like 3 or 4 hours. So when I mean this girl got white girl coverage thanks to TikTok, not the fucking police, but TikTok, they do anything to throw any type of dirt, because how all of us band together. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe because I watched the whole thing unravel and I kept up with it from beginning to damn near to, them finding the girl. The amount of coverage that she got and how we all band together and how they were sending out all these, alerts to trucking companies that drive the route. Check your dash cam, do this, do that. The amount, like, we did better than the fucking FBI. Let me tell you, we did better than any fucking law enforcement team out there that would have or would have not attempted to look for that girl. And I feel like, because how I seen it at first before they then try to prove all the shit that she was lying, I was like, I felt like somebody really may have possibly kidnapped her. I felt like the whole kids thing was pretty weird because nobody else on the highway, seen the kid. But the fact that she got taken for her car for whatever fucking reason, all I knew was that the girl was missing and she needed to be found. So the way how everybody band together and fucking found this girl, like, I felt like maybe it did spook the people who really probably tried to fucking kidnap her. Like, let's act like this shit don't exist. Like, that shit caused so much heat. Usually when somebody like us go missing, you're not hearing about that shit until days and weeks later. By that time, they could be in a whole different fucking country. Come on, let's really be honest. But the amount, like, they she caught wind so damn quick that if she really did get kidnapped, I would have, if I was that motherfucker, because you know it's levels to this shit. It's a whole organization. You got people at the bottom that take the people. You got people that give them over to somebody that know how to transport the people. You got people that fucking give them to the people that all like it's a whole organization, law enforcement, all that shit that makes sure if any calls I made, you got people that's gonna be able to cover that shit up. It's a bunch of shit that's in place. I felt like that bitch caught so much heat. They said if y'all don't let this motherfucker go, we're gonna get caught before she get in the hands of the next fucking person. So that's how I was really carrying it in the beginning. Because I said this shit is weird. I don't give a fuck how she went miss. I just know the bitch is gone and we need to find her. We can figure out everything else later, but what the fuck is going on? And the amount of coverage that she got, shit, like I would have called that shit off too.
They had everybody looking for her helicopters, drones. They had all kind of shit, yo, for real. And you know, and like y'all said, the media coverage and TikTok and social media, right? Social media, and it's crazy because if people really wanted something to change, this is proof that you can actually stick together and get some change if you want. I mean, we could look at this a couple of different ways. We could look at it like, damn, yo, why you set a false alarm, yo? Now they ain't gonna fuck with us. Or we could look at it like, oh, that's how we moving? Then maybe we could put something together and really get some change going on. You know, the writer's strike, the people out in Hollywood doing it, they stopped. I mean, it's hurting a lot of people, but the actors finally came together because they like, yo, y'all not giving us that paper. Y'all doing something. Y'all treating us like rappers and musicians. You know, they got us on, you know, things like that because they're not breaking down how a stream is really being counted out here. But in the music industry, the music, the artists and all them, they won't band together to do the same thing. Like they can easily band together and not put out music and do all these other things that they need to in order to get how, like, figure this out. Like, why is they paying you 0.007 cent a stream? Like, what's the difference? Like, I don't get it. Like, yo, that's crazy. And they got advertisers on all these platforms. Subway, McDonald's, Burger King. I mean, they charging these people and then they up here paying you not even a penny. Every time your song gets spent, yo, it's bananas. And people just taking it as the norm instead of banding together to get change. Hollywood gonna change because, yo, ain't nothing being filmed right now. So right around 2024 and 25, ain't gonna be nothing popping but content. That's why we filming right now. We be lit.
Yes, all next year.
Ain't nothing gonna be on, yo. None of y'all favorite shows. Y'all better get all y'all power and all that other shit out the way. Nah, season whatever ain't coming. You might not get that joint to like 2028 or something like that. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, yo, it's all love.
And they doing the same thing to the actors, having them that episode of Black Mirror. Like they really trying to do that shit in real life. Like make them whereas their face can continually be used with AI and all this shit, and they about to not get paid neither and all this big wild shit. Like we just need to come together and just start watching TV, niggas. I'm tired of this shit.
Listen, people, that's why I said when people create their own, this is only going to do is going to force people to create their own streaming service. If you already a famous person and used to walk around giving people your ass a kiss, now we're not going to watch none of the movies because we ain't going to know if it's you or not. So it's a dub for you. Now you're gonna have to be on the other end. You're gonna be in skits. I can't wait. Y'all gonna be there. People like, yo, can I get in y'all skits? I'll be like, yo,
Denzel Washington about to be in our skits.
Yo, listen, Angelina, you need what now? You want to be in which one? You said Vampire for Drake. You want to be in one of them? I bet. Yo, we can set that up. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna need it because that's what's coming. That's gonna be the new Hollywood, the indie route. Like because they still can work because they're not part of none of that. It's the people that got up that morning and said, "Guess what, yo, charge your phone. What kind of phone you got? Charge it. Oh, you got that? Bring your charger, and we out, and we going to film." And that's what they're doing. I'm just saying, don't worry about it. I ain't saying no brand name. I just saying, but. I mean, I didn't.
It's your man.
It was.
Come on, y'all. I ain't saying no brand name. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying, Like for real. I'm just saying though.
I'm about to
come on, y'all,
boycott
be
you,
honest.
nigga.
For real. But you up here entertaining your damn self.
This cancel culture, you better be careful out here.
Right.
Yeah,
We got
I'm
power.
just saying though, y'all. I ain't gonna. All right, it's all love. I ain't even gonna go there. But we are gonna be the new Hollywood though, man. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be right in your hand, and yo, it's gonna be love, yo. People gonna have something to watch. And then it's gonna be hard for them to come back. I'm telling y'all, man. Morgan Freeman gonna hit one of us like, y'all.
Boy, please.
Can I cuss one of y'all out in a skit?
Like facts. Hell yeah.
Nah, man. No, Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson gonna
I'm
come
like,
through.
please
Samuel
call me
L.
a motherfucker. Please.
Morgan
call me a
Freeman gonna be like,
motherfucker.
yo, y'all don't need nobody to play God real quick. Y'all don't need nobody.
I want him to do the documentary of my life, like the voiceover.
Right. Of your
Y'all
life.
need a narrator?
Of your life in the military, stealing Jeeps, going to McDonald's and shit.
You doing too much. You doing too much.
Oh, my bad. Yo,
You might be
but that's
watching.
part of your life, yo. Don't do that, yo. You told the world last time we talked about that, yo.
You probably
But
missed that one when you bringing it back up.
Right,
Don't make them
right.
dig into the archives. and
It
shit.
is
Come on.
it is on the page if people want to go back and check out Meek break down her military love.
You don't want to do that. It was boring.
Yeah.
I ain't do shit.
But listen, y'all know, y'all gotta be honest though, yo. That shit coming and it's gonna take over. And I'm telling y'all, man, they're gonna be so mad because people are gaining so much traction right now just by doing it because there's really nothing on. Yo, so I'm telling y'all, as long as we stay consistent, it's about to be lit, yo. I promise y'all. Watch. It's gonna be crazy out here in these streets, yo. Ain't gonna be none of that. All that Marvel and all that, it's a dub. Aquaman 32 is out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fast and Furious 100 is out of there. Transformers, Age of the Transformer, it ain't coming. I'm just being honest. Halloween, he coming back again, ain't coming. I'm telling y'all, it's a dub.
He need to not come back anyway.
But he's still coming. You know, they got at least one more of him.
They better not. They better stop it.
They definitely got another Fast and Furious coming after the way that last one ended.
I stopped watching it after like the third one. I was like, they still make these?
Me too.
Oh well, y'all don't even watch it.
Bro.
No, I only did like one. Maybe,
Nah, we ain't
I don't
watching
even
no
know if
more
I seen
of
the third one. No, I don't even know if I seen even the third one. Which one wasn't Bow Wow in one of them? I didn't see that one. Which one was he in?
She said, I ain't
I
see
think
that
that's
one.
when I gave up. I
Tokyo.
was like, no.
You said when you saw Bow Wow and then you gave up.
I was just really like, I'm not doing this. Y'all not about to keep playing with me. Playing in my face. I'm not doing this.
Bow Wow was in it, but he wasn't driving no car. Like that.
I don't even know what he was doing. I just know he was in one. I don't know.
That was.
I think I seen maybe two. Maybe two. I might have seen, and then I was like, I don't like Vin Diesel. He's terrible.
Well, I don't know. Well,
terrible.
At this rate, y'all know where we going, yo. At this rate, yo, it's a dub. I just want to know for all of y'all that do love it, it ain't coming. So.
Good.
So y'all might as well subscribe. The Collective Visions on Facebook and Team Collective TV on YouTube. Y'all might as well just subscribe now. Yeah, okay. Y'all
just
coming.
just get on the wave. Get on the wave now.
Y'all coming because it's there.
Or it's too late. You might as well get caught up on us.
Listen.
So you can be like, I know them.
Because it's coming, man. I'm telling y'all. And it's going to change lives, man, because, you know, having the power of being a creator of your own, not waiting for somebody to give you an opportunity, man, ain't nothing like it, yo. Ain't nothing like sitting up here saying to yourself or getting up to go to work for a reason. I think a lot of people hate their jobs and they hate even the commute to get their jobs or even, you know, the lunchroom at their job. Like they find something that they don't like at their job, the people, their supervisor, whatever. I just think that because it's not a reason why they go. I think besides paying bills. And paying bills is not the reason why any of us should just be going to anybody's job. You know what I mean? We understand we got to pay bills, but damn it, man, it's got to be more to life than bills. We wasn't born to get in a rat race to just pay somebody fucking bills, yo. For real. That's why I said we should ban it.
Can we get together about
land.
that? Like, can we get together about stop paying bills? Like, what the fuck? Who? What?
Yo, everybody, look, we buy about 50 acres or so. Take half of that and everybody build out some units where the rest of them can be rented out. You can build out a unit for yourself that you can live in, create a community. I mean, everybody get paper. Like it is a way, man. They said it's a group of people in Georgia doing that, but you know what it is? People not willing to think outside the box. I think everybody feel like the dream that they have for themselves is the only dream that they see. You know what I mean? They can't see that the fact that you really can literally go out here and build your own everything or have it built, and it's not that hard. It's not as hard as people think. Like people think it's the land developers everywhere. You go to any of these communities and you see new houses being built. That's the same thing. Whatever community you see, the Hampton, the High, whatever community you see, it's the same concept. It's a community. A developer came, got the land. Somebody got the land. They built it up. People came and bought property in this land. Same thing. So if people say it can't happen, then you're corny, I mean, you can believe what you want, like we said. Like if you want to believe in Santa Claus, that's cool. But it still means corny. I mean, because it can happen. I mean, come on, be honest, y'all. It can happen. Like we nobody can say that it's not possible. You might can say, I don't know how, but that's information that you can find out. You can get that information, and you can use OPP. Oh, my bad, OPM.
You always say that.
Oh, I'm like,
I was like.
Yeah, you can.
I was like, what we talking about, man? What we talking about?
Listen, you can pimp your way in, Sam. You can
like,
pimp some land out somebody, for real. You remember in when Terrence Howard got that microphone? You remember how he got that microphone, y'all? That's how we could get that land, yo.
I don't like Terrence Howard either.
Look,
I don't like nobody.
Come on, man.
Tamika,
Come on, man.
You gotta stop finding people in
I don't
that
know.
yo.
I don't like him. I've never liked him. I don't know what it is about him, especially Hustle and Flow. That movie was terrible.
Oh my god!
What you talking about, man? Don't do this, man.
I don't know. I don't like his face or something about him. I just don't like.
Come on, man.
He just rubs you the wrong.
That's what it is. I don't know. He annoys me. Can't do it.
That is classic, yo. Terrence Howard annoys you, yo. That is so classic, yo. I don't even know what to say. Like
Terrence Howard solved the Pythagorean theorem.
I heard about that.
Remember he was talking about like he solved it. Like
he broke it down.
It was like a certified genius.
Yeah, he pretty smart.
Whatever.
Look,
you
still have a stupid face.
Yo, you said he's smart with a stupid face. You gotta stop being so judgmental, Mika. That's so.
I just don't like him. I really don't. If he watching, I'm sorry. I just don't like you. I don't know why. There's no real reason. I have no basis of it, but I know I seen his face and I was like, I don't like it. I don't like nothing about it.
I don't like nothing about it.
Oh no.
Tamika, you got issues, yeah. You got real issues.
I just don't. I don't know.
Well, we gonna move right on. We gonna move right on past that because I didn't even know that we could talk about how a man get a microphone to. I don't even like his face.
Well, because you brought him up, so I was just like, ew.
Well,
I don't like him, so I hear his name and it's like, ooh. I have a physical reaction.
That shouldn't be the case, man. But anyway, that's cool. So last show for a few minutes, I wanted to talk about y'all ain't really get a chance to say. We was going around, but I think we switched it some type of way. And I wanted all of y'all to pretty much say it because I think, Kev, you had an issue with your joint, but now. So, if you had an opportunity to be on any show, now I was thinking about it, not necessarily have to be a reality show. It could be a game show because y'all try to play me because I wanted to be on American Ninja.
Don't do that.
And to me, that's not cool about you saying that my legs were too short. My legs are really not short. Like,
they're too
really
short for the activities for America Ninja Warrior.
If y'all had
and
one
your arms
that y'all
ain't long enough.
Listen,
you can only do 10 push-ups. You can only do 10 push-ups.
That's only 10 push-ups on record. Like other than that, under the table, I do mad push-ups, y'all.
Yeah, right. Right.
But look, go around, y'all. I need to hear, yo. Where y'all going? Which one y'all getting on? Because this is important. We didn't finish this out last time, so I want to know where you going, CJ.
Well, you know, I said last time I'm going on supermarket sweep. I'm going on supermarket sweep because I know I'm gonna get me some money. I ain't tripping.
Supermarket sweep. I ain't ever seen that, Jay.
You never seen supermarket sweep?
Now, what's the concept?
Okay, all right, perfect. So it's a grocery store. They had one back in the day. I can't remember the man name, the white man. He used to host it, but now they redid another one, and Leslie Jones is the host. So basically, you're in a grocery store. They ask you questions like just pertaining to like food items and brand items and shit like that. You gotta go run and get the item, come back. Like it's like little stuff like that. And I think it's cute. But at the end, they give you 2 minutes to go in the store and like rack up as much shit as possible and see who got the most money at the end and win other little challenges. I don't know. Y'all gotta go see it, but
All right, let's go. Hey, yo, Kai up here talking about she go on Seeking Brother Husband.
I'm not playing. What is Seeking a Brother Husband? I'm cracking up.
Yo, you wildin', y'all. Yo, man, she want to have a house full of meat.
I need to figure out. See what that
That's
is.
classic, yo. She crazy. Where you going, Kev?
I'm keep it classic. I'm gonna be on Family Feud.
Family Feud.
You going on Family Feud?
Yeah, I'm going on Family Feud.
I ain't mad at that. Family Feud, that's a classic joint. It's been around for a minute. Yo, and then who you? Oh, well, I was gonna say, they always be theming. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be theming it out, like, certain groups of people on Family Feud. That would be dope. If Steve Harvey gonna be hosting this, son, you want to go on the one with Steve Harvey?
Yeah, it got to be Steve Harvey, man. It got to be a whole vibe. So he got to be there, telling jokes, just really making everybody feel at home,
Gotcha. Let me see. The Mole.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's one of them. Oh, I know what the mole. We gotta figure out who in the house the mole. I can't be in a tense environment like that because my anxiety be through the roof. I'll be suspecting everybody as being a mole. You the mole, you the mole. I don't trust nobody. My true colors will come out. I'm like, I don't trust you. I don't.
Meek, where you going?
I don't know. Have y'all ever watched that show? Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah.
That would have been my shit. Okay, I love that fucking show. Or I'm telling you, Wildin' Out. Like, I just want to be. It have to be like an improv
like
environment.
show.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
So
go.
I have fun on.
Show. Yo, but since y'all dissing me about American Ninja Warrior,
because you can't do it.
No, for real, yo, y'all hate this, but for real, I would go on Deal or No Deal.
Okay, you could do that.
Okay.
I be guessing the numbers in them suitcases, yo.
I haven't watched that in a while.
Yo, I know it probably don't even come on like that other one, but I do that one. If I could really do one, I'd do that one. But it had to be something where it involved with winning something, because I definitely would do that one.
Facts.
I don't know. But so if there was an opportunity for everybody to do The Price Is Right, would y'all do it?
Yeah.
I would do it.
Because you got to be good if you're gonna go shopping, CJ. Like y'all got to know, y'all got to be good on pricing, right? Pricing of goods and services, right? So Price Is Right. Everybody going to Price Is Right. You'll go.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Come on down. Try not to fall down the stairs and shit.
Oh, that'd be classic. If you fall, you know what I'm saying? You might.
That would always run through my
I'm
mind.
laughing.
Speaking of falling, man. Damn, yo, man. Before that, y'all. So those of y'all that's watching, I'm saying. So all right. So it looked like Kai said she would go on Price Is Right. All right. Yes, she said she would go on Price Is Right. I feel like The Price is Right may be one show that everybody would definitely go on. Like, if it may be some other shows that some people like, yeah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Like, but you know, I think The Price is Right is one of them that everybody would go on if they could, yo. Besides the what's the Wheel of Fortune? I think Wheel of Fortune everybody will go on too.
Yeah.
Like, if you had the
Oh,
opportunity
my.
to go on Wheel of Fortune, would you go on it?
Yeah, if I had an opportunity, I'll go. Yeah, I would.
I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is still lit though, so I think it still come on somewhere in somebody land. I don't know. But speaking of falling down, man, damn, man, Errol Spence, man, yo, he took a L. He took a man, yo.
Who?
What I
Look
tell
at y'all
y'all?
too. Look at y'all too.
Nah.
I'm like, what?
What did I tell
You
y'all?
talking about who? It was a big fight this weekend, man.
I told
I'm
you
feeling really
and
bad,
your
man.
boy last week. Did I not?
I mean, yeah, you said it, yo.
Yeah, I watch boxing, man.
Oh, the
It's
boxing
styles
game.
make fight.
She said the boxing.
Oh,
She said the boxing thing.
the boxing
Yo,
game.
Come on, CJ. Like, for real,
That
yo?
wasn't no game. You got to see my man's face.
What I
He
said
ended up
about
looking like Martin.
She said
Oh,
about the
yeah.
boxing game.
the boxing match.
Yo, you out, yo, the boxing game, yo. All right, yeah. Well, anyway,
Boxing match. The boxing match. He got beat up. Who got beat up?
I don't know,
Yeah,
somebody.
very,
One of them
very
got.
much
One
so.
of them lost.
I wouldn't even expect like I mean, not like that, yo. Like that was, I don't know. It was just really bad, but
I was.
yeah. Nah, I wasn't expecting to get beat up like that, B. Like, not that, man. Oh man, I feel bad. I don't even want to talk about it, man.
Yeah, bro.
Well,
He got outclassed, man.
How many
Man.
rounds did he last?
9.
Isn't it 9 rounds?
They ended in the 9th round.
Nah, it's 12.
Oh no.
12.
Well, he wasn't getting his ass beat that much. He stood a long time. 9 rounds, that's a lot.
Watch it, and you basically watch him get beat
Nah,
down.
I think
the
that's
whole
how
time.
good he. That's just how good he was as a fighter. But he got beat up. Yo. I think someone got the right money bag and put a show and make it believable. I don't know. They might have set it up for a rematch and then they come back and do it all over again. I don't know, man. But right now, man, it was just terrible, man. I don't know, man.
Nobody wants to see that rematch. You rematch a competitive fight. That was like Kane beating your ass. What
That's
movie is
embarrassing.
that from? Come on.
Kane, you
What
said
movie was
Kane
that?
beating your ass.
Yeah. Dude had a video. Remember, Kane beat up dude in Boys in the Hood. I think it's Boys in the Hood or Menace
Oh,
to
Boys
Society.
in the Hood.
Kane beat the nigga up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then he came back,
Menace to Society.
and that's when he came back
Right.
shooting. Yeah,
Right.
I
So
ain't seen that in a long time, B.
Me neither.
Word.
I'm just
I ain't
saying.
even gonna go look at it either.
Oh,
Because Hollywood is out of there, yo. Hollywood is out of there. So I want to end it like this, yo. If we can make our own game show. Like if you had the opportunity to create your own game show, what would it be? Now we could put it all together, but like, what would it be? Would it be a game show about prize? Because you know, like, what would be the prize? Would it be money to be the prize? Would it be cars? Would it be mixture of things, vacations, all these other things, right? But what would be the game show? Remember, they already got Naked and Afraid, so I already know. I can see 2 of y'all looking at something to be naked. I can tell.
Shut up. I didn't watch that. I ain't
See,
even
and look, I ain't even say no names.
I
so
love
know
Naked
exactly
and Afraid,
who it
but I
was,
wasn't
yo.
thinking about nobody being naked on a show.
No. I
Naked and Afraid is lit though.
That's already taken. Naked and Afraid is terrible. I don't even know why they came up with that corny ass.
That
concept.
show is fucking amazing.
Man, that is not. That show is.
But you notice there's no black women on that show. I watched
It be
almost
some.
every episode.
Yo,
I
watched
almost every episode. And
it's
there's
one.
on the
It was
21 day,
one.
maybe on the 21 day, but they ain't doing those big challenges.
I
I
don't
seen
know.
I think I seen one black chick.
Well, if
on
you
that
had
show.
if you had a chance to create your own, well, it don't even gotta be a game. It could be a reality show because that ain't no game show, right? So if you had your chance to create your own show like that, like one of those type of shows, what would it be? What would be the premise?
I don't know.
It'd be like a game like Wipeout.
I'm doing.
It would have to be fun. I would need a
Wipeout.
fun aspect to it. Something
Like American
like,
Ninja Warrior.
no.
Yo, I'm only saying that because we're doing market research because we might as well come up with one because you know what? Hollywood is done.
'Cause we about to have a game show too. Okay, we about to have a
We
game
about to
show.
come up with a
right
game
there.
show, son. Let's come up with a game show. Somebody watching gonna be biting and shit, yo. But we're gonna come up with a game.
Oh yeah, that's
show,
why I
man.
ain't say mine, bro. We're gonna talk about it off camera.
Oh, all right. Kev got one. Kev got one then, yo. Kev got one, yo. All
bro.
right.
We can go ahead and do the first season right now. You know what I'm saying? We do it this weekend.
Ooh, okay. Oh, we
Okay.
speaking of this weekend though, yo, I'm proud that we're gonna start the series Fish Fry. Yo, man, I'm just like it's crazy, yo. This shit gonna be so dope, yo. I can't wait for y'all to see it, man. You know what I mean? We're gonna put it together, y'all, for real, man. We're gonna bring y'all something crazy, yo, for real. All of y'all that's watching. For those of y'all that are watching right now, if y'all not subscribed, subscribe to the channel real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can be notified on when we jump on. You know, every Tuesday we come on here and we talk our shit, man. You know, a lot of times it be random. Sometimes we try to make some good points. You know what I mean? We don't try to be serious all show. I don't like to go that direction, man. You know, sometimes it could get that way. But, you know, life is like that, right? Life is serious and we all know that, but sometimes it's good to be lighten it up a little bit. I know for some people that may be watching, they be like, yo, why are you up here talking about game shows and shit like that? Why not, man? You know why? Because at the end of the day, content is content, and it always is something that captures people, yo. And if you could figure out a way to monopolize right now with the way the system is set up, then why not do that, man? Sometimes a great idea sparks with a spark of a conversation, yo. You know what I mean? People got to be able to understand, like a lot of times things ain't original. You know, these thoughts and these ideas ain't original. So if we could throw it out in the air and it could spark somebody's idea, why not? You know what I mean? It may not be for one of us up here. It might be for one of y'all watching to go out there and start a game show. And then just invite us on, yo.
Exactly. Put it on.
You know what I'm saying? We'll come through, depending on what it is. We already know that, you know, the what was the one that people used to eat bugs and all that other dumb shit?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that one
Fear
too.
factor.
Fear factor.
Right?
Just don't.
As
If
long
you
as it
doing
ain't do that
anything
shit.
like that, you cool, B. Don't holler at me.
Yeah, that's all
and
you.
shit like that. Or what's the one that they used to do where people used to get slimed and shit?
Damn.
It wasn't on Nickelodeon. It was the other joint where they used to like do these little obstacle courses. Like it wasn't like American Ninja Warrior. It was the other one. Like they might have to walk on a wall and then some punching gloves or shoot out and hit them and shit.
Wipeout?
Wipeout. Yeah, Wipeout. You
That was
did say
Wipeout.
that. Wipeout. Yeah, something like that. I do that.
I do that. That shit funny as hell. I be cracking up. I wouldn't even be able to
I
get
be
to the
dying on Wipeout. People
I
be getting their
dying.
shit crushed. Now that I think about it, I don't know. I might want to be a commentator.
I just want to watch. I don't want to.
I'm gonna do the play-by-play. That's it, you know.
Yo,
They do a lot of shit on water. I can't swim, and I ain't about to.
But you can stand up like the water.
I don't fuck with water.
You can literally stand
It don't
up.
matter.
Everybody
It don't
that
matter.
fall in the water, they just stand up. You know what I'm saying? Nope. And they walk out.
Nope.
Except for American Ninja Warrior, that would be a little deep because you be up, yo. For
That'd
real,
be
you be up kind of
Ain't
high.
none of
That'd
us
be kinda
go
deep.
in on that show. None of us are qualified.
I don't know who us is, yo, but I'm a train. I'm gonna go to American
especially
Ninja Warrior, yo.
Especially you. If you go, I will be there. I will be there. Because they will hear me laughing. They will hear me through the whole stadium.
And watch I be the one that win. Watch I be the one that win, yo.
Watch you not get past the first obstacle where you gotta.
You gotta have more faith. You gotta have more faith in that because you ain't. I ain't even gonna show you how I'm training. It's gonna be a private training, so you're not even gonna know about it. I'm gonna let you go in there with that same energy. I would say that too. You know how they do the little interview with people. So, yo, how do you think about when you going in? I see all your people over there yelling for you. I said, yeah, you see everybody yelling but her? She ain't yelling because she a hater. She don't know.
Right.
She don't know how I trained for this right here. Yo, I'm about to show everybody. And watch how I be hitting them
And
buzzers
watch
on
you
their
hit
ass.
that
yo.
water. Watch you hit that water.
Slide through that mud.
You cannot be a Ninja Warrior hater, man. For real.
Watch
I'm
how
telling you.
fast you hit that water, though.
Look, you
And you
know
gonna see me on the
wall.
floor.
You know how they run and they got to jump on that wall like that
He
tall.
ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, and they be up there like this stuff. And then they gotta move themselves up. I used to do that back in the day when I was a kid.
Back in
between
the day.
Your-
Back
your-
in the
Your
day. You said
dad
it right.
is telling me otherwise. I don't want to hear
Your
it.
father figure is not gonna make that jump.
Listen, I got the
Not
father figure
Wow.
under control already. I'm working that out. Father figure about to go away from here. Father figure is out of here.
Your arms and your shoulders is giving frail. You're not.
Yeah.
Nah, yo, you crazy. That's just the camera. Y'all gotta remember
That's
I'm
just the
using
camera.
God,
It's the
Oh,
way the
okay.
camera is.
But the
And you
camera's
don't
supposed to
even
add.
need. See, that's where people go wrong. They think you gotta be strong to do that shit. Nah,
You do.
you just gotta be able to be strong for yourself. Like, you gotta be able to lift yourself. You ain't gotta be strong for everybody else. You just gotta be strong for yourself.
okay.
What?
And y'all sleeping. Yo,
All right.
Kev, come on, Kev. Think about it, yo. You ain't gonna go on American Ninja? Yo, you won't go in there?
Nah, bro. I mean, but I cheer you on, but nah. Listen,
Yo, y'all.
I was at the little trampoline park Sunday with kids, and
Right.
they got the little wall that you can run up, and then there's a rope so you
Yeah.
can climb the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Nah. Me and
A
Grab,
realistic
we had this like.
But see, the key-
I was like, anyway,
But see, the
Listen to your
key
boy,
is
Rob.
not to do it fast, yo. The key is
It is a
to
timed
do it with
event.
execution. The key is to
timed
do it with execution. Like, don't
No,
be
that's
fast
the
all the
key.
time, yo.
That's not,
Execute.
you can't even accept
Execute.
it properly. No.
Execute.
hey,
Yo, I'm telling you,
We
man.
can go there and
it's-
train.
Yo, I'm about
we
to
go there
train.
and train. They
I'm
got
gonna
the little
train,
obstacle
yo.
course.
Y'all hating. Just
We go
just
there
come
and train,
through.
bro.
No,
Just come
through,
through.
we
Be
are
in the
your
crowd.
friends, Rob.
You're
We are your
sending
friends.
you.
So we
Yeah.
are trying to save you
Come
from
through.
national TV.
Be
Do
in the
you want the
crowd.
whole world to laugh at you or just us? Like, just leave it
Listen.
here.
I'm gonna make T-shirts
Leave
for
it here.
everybody.
Delusional.
Team Ninja, Ra. Y'all gonna all wear the shirts
I
too.
will not wear that shirt. I will
You
not.
gonna wear that shirt, yo? Why you not gonna wear the shirt? How you not gonna represent for me?
Why
I'm
would you
gonna win.
embarrass me? It's one thing to
I'm
embarrass
gonna
you.
win. How you gonna be embarrassed, yo?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yo, how you
It's gonna be a meme afterwards.
embarrassed, yo?
It is. It is.
I was at the bounce center and someone was doing a 15-foot warped wall for 10K.
Or something.
Somebody
Phone block at him.
somebody threw a block at him, yo.
Yo,
Well, look, listen,
yeah, it got to get physical after that.
listen. On American Ninja, you can't throw shit at people. So I pass.
I
that
will.
one.
I'm gonna find some.
Bro,
No, you can't. You gotta stay back
yes,
here
you
with the rest of the
can.
people.
I was watching it. They got
Not
people that
American
you
Ninja.
like water at.
That's Wipeout. That's Wipeout.
Watch it.
Wipeout. They could throw shit at you,
You
yo.
sure?
Yeah, Wipeout.
American
They
Ninja,
be
you gotta
they
do
be
all
having
that.
people over there
Yeah, all
hitting
that
you with
fancy
all
stuff,
kind of
right.
shit.
Yeah, the obstacle courses.
I'm not about to
Yeah.
be in the air pedaling with my arms across a fiery lake. No, I'm good, bro.
Yo,
That's crazy.
this is
They're gonna
that's
sound fun.
that's the type of arms I got. It's for the like the unicycle, unibike type joint across the
So it's
top.
not
Yeah.
for American Ninja Warrior.
Listen, if they bring yo
You don't got those
American
kind of
Ninja,
muscles.
American Ninja Warrior, if I get opportunity, I'm coming through. What fam say? 10,000 down the phone pit.
Down the phone pit.
Well, yo, I'm gonna have to. I could bob and we. I could dodge a phone. I could dodge phone. I'm telling you,
How you gonna
man.
do that in the air? Climbing across? I mean, going
It's
up.
about the execution. You got it. If you a ninja,
Oh my!
that's the part
You're
people
not-
forget.
You're not.
All right, Bruce Leroy.
You gotta be a
All right.
ninja. It's called American Ninja Warrior.
You're
People
not a
forget the
ninja.
ninja part.
but you're not one. You keep forgetting
Listen,
that part.
Right.
I'm gonna be nice, yo. I'm gonna be nice
Right,
on
like,
American Ninja
You
Warrior. We
mispronounced it
good.
ninja.
Wow.
That's what it
Ninja.
is.
Yeah, man. I tell
This
y'all,
ninja
man,
tripping.
This
Ninja,
is-
please.
Oh my god.
Oh man, listen, y'all. I promise y'all, man. Listen, y'all say that now. And that's the sound of people who don't believe in people one way, and then when that shit pop, they be like, "Yo, I knew you was gonna be able to."
No, see, if we would have all agreed with him, he'd be like, y'all lie, y'all lie, y'all lie. But we telling him the truth, and he really think that we hate us. What are we hating on? Please elaborate.
Y'all hating on my ninja skills. Y'all think
You
that
don't
I don't
got
have the ability to be a ninja,
You don't.
and that's not
Word.
cool. That's
You
not
can't
cool.
walk without your knees popping. What are you talking about?
You ain't never heard my knees pop. Like, yo, my knees don't even pop like that, yo. My knees be lit. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all don't understand, man. Y'all can be a
Got the
ninja,
Megan
yo.
Thee Stallion
What are you
knees.
talking
Yo,
The slander is
yo,
real.
that
Hey.
might be. I might do new skits, ninja from Jersey, yo, and then dude, and yo, word up, man. I'm a
old ass
train.
man thinking he can like, cause you really delusional for real. You
You
was
know what I'm
delusional.
saying? Y'all cannot, yo, don't look at people's age and feel like they can't get busy
We're
out
not.
here,
We're
yo.
looking
Right
at
now,
you.
we're looking at
We're looking
you
at
and telling you that you can't get busy.
Nah,
We're saying
y'all ain't
Rob,
seen me
Rasheed
in my
Myers.
ninja. But how y'all know?
It's
Y'all
not
ain't
for
seen
you.
me in my ninja, yo. Y'all ain't seen me in my ninja bob.
Okay, all right.
Have y'all seen me in my ninja bob? Y'all
Have
don't
you
know
seen
how.
you in your ninja vibe? Have you ever been in a ninja vibe?
Yeah, yo, I got a ninja bob. Y'all
What
ain't
you
never
doing?
caught my ninja
What
bob.
you be doing?
That's what.
Smacking your head? What the fuck you be doing?
Nah, I could disappear. I could go to smoke man.
Go to
Come on now.
hell.
Yo, I could throw a star mad far and it
No,
still
you-
stick. Like y'all don't even know,
Wow.
man. Y'all sleeping on my
Insane.
ninja, yo. And that's all you gotta do is tap into my inner ninja.
You might as well go ahead and
Word,
start
and
printing up the
and then I
Ninja
can
Please
do all
shirts,
I can
bro.
do all those obstacles. Y'all gotta stop hating, yo. I'm
No,
telling y'all.
that's what we gonna print up, Kev. While he out there printing up Team Ross shirts, we gonna be printing up Nigga Please t-shirts because he really fucking crazy.
Yo,
Like
if y'all
Ninja
gonna
Please.
do that, just put ninja, please.
That's what we're gonna put. Ninja, please.
Right, because that's what everybody gonna be like. Oh, ninja, please, can I get an autograph? Ninja,
No.
please, can I get a picture? Ninja, please, can I get a little
Yeah,
bag?
but
Can I
that's
get a
for
little? Can I get
their
$5?
jokes.
Can I
Because they're
get
gonna be
$5?
like,
Because y'all
they're
know
gonna
I'm
be like,
a
yo,
win.
this was the dude who thought he can do Ninja Warrior. Like that's what they're gonna say.
No,
Do
They're
that
like, yo,
fall
this is
again.
him.
Do that
He
fall.
really thought, yeah. Can you make that face that you made before you hit the water again?
Hey, Kev, you said they gonna ask me to do my fall again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not falling, y'all. Yo, I promise y'all, man, when I tap those buttons, yo, y'all gonna be like, damn, bro, I was serious, y'all. I knew he was a ninja. Y'all just hating. Y'all hating. Yo, I'm telling y'all, man, it's going down. It's going down. American Ninja Warrior coming to Raleigh.
No.
I'm coming through, y'all. Word up. I'm
Oh.
contesting. I ain't even gonna tell y'all. I'm just gonna show y'all when I got the ticket. I'm just gonna be like,
Okay.
yo, I'm in.
If they let you through though, that don't mean nothing. That just means, yeah, that's good comic relief. You know how they have those blooper
Nah,
ones
you
in
gotta
between
you
the
gotta
real
you
ones?
gotta
reels.
pass.
Yeah,
Nope,
like you're
nope,
gonna be the filling in space.
nope. You
Like
gotta pass
before a
test.
commercial break, they're gonna
Nah.
show you. I know, but that's why they're gonna bring you. That's why they're gonna be like, yo, he's gonna fuck up. He's not gonna make it. We need him for the
Nah,
blooper reel.
nah.
Guys, we
him.
need
Before
the
you
eyes.
y'all hating. Before you even get
And
to
you're gonna be in
TV,
the
you gotta
commercial.
pass.
You're gonna
Nah,
be in all the
yo,
commercials.
you gotta pass
so that
all
people
the
can
other
see
little
it.
joints before you get to the TV joint anyway. The TV
We-
joint
But
is the big joint.
they let some
We
people
do.
in who are not
For
qualified, just
comic
like
Right.
they
relief.
do
Yeah.
American
We do.
Idol and all that other
Yeah.
shit. They pass
Well,
through.
if they let
Somebody.
me in, for that, then they sleeping. Then you know how it is when you the underdog, yo. They sleeping on me, yo, for real.
No.
And I'm telling y'all, man, I know how y'all feel about me right now in my American Ninja Warrior, but it's cool. Y'all gonna change y'all tune, man, for real, yo.
No, we're not.
Word. I don't know why y'all hating, man. Y'all should believe in the boy, yo. Everybody don't want to be a ninja. You gotta have a ninja inside you. It's not something you gotta be already. That's all I'm gonna say.
And you're not. You're not.
Y'all don't know. Y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know, man. I
The
got
ninja
Ninja
from
Bob,
Jersey.
yo. I got
The
Ninja
Dominican
Bob,
ninja
yo.
from Jersey.
Word. With an S curl. All I gotta do is get an S curl wig.
That's it.
Wildin'.
Shit, we might as well go to Party City, man.
And that's the only way I'm gonna get wet. That's the only way I'm gonna get wet is when I put the activator in the S curl. That's the only way I'm getting wet, CJ. I ain't getting wet no other way. I ain't falling in the water, yo.
Okay.
My sneakers gonna be dry. Everybody else gonna be in the water swimming. My shit gonna be dry. Watch. Yo, y'all gotta stop hating. Anyway, all right. So all of y'all that's watching, man, y'all know how it is, man. We appreciate y'all, man, for joining each and every Tuesday, man. When y'all do jump on, it was quite a bit of y'all jumping off and on. I appreciate that. Or at least that's what it be showing. It'd be like 1 minute, it be going around. But thank y'all for jumping on and watching tonight, yo. And to those of y'all that are watching, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do. All right, so y'all could be alerted when we do drop our joints and we get up here and we pop shit. And we like when y'all get in the comments too, man, and y'all do y'all thing, man. So appreciate everybody who jumped in the comments tonight and said their piece about things that we were talking about. And yeah, so before we go, y'all know how we do. We're gonna go around, y'all let everybody know what y'all got going on. CJ, you ain't got the careers joint up there under your name tonight, so
You know, yeah, because it didn't give me the option to put it up there, Ollie. It was really weird. But nevertheless, you guys already know www.preview.career. We'll be launching a website really soon. I'm pretty excited about that. So we'll be going live. And when it does, then I will be letting you guys know. But until then, go ahead and visit the landing page and we'll go ahead and send you any information you need.
all right, there we go, yo. Kelly Kev, we know you got a lot coming up, Kev. So
Yeah, a lot of content coming up. Got a couple of shows with the band. You know, we got all this content that's coming out. And y'all be on the lookout for some original content. You know what I'm saying? Your boy got a song that he been working on. I might have to release it to the world, you know?
oh, all right, that's what we talking about, yo. Because Mika want to get in the studio too, yo. She ready,
Trying,
yo.
yo. I'm ready.
She
ready.
ready, yo.
Give me that
Word
beat,
up.
yo, so I can go ahead and start writing this rap. I'm ready. I'm ready. Ready to get this shit out my system. I got a couple of people that I'm gonna write some diss tracks about. It's gonna be you first, and I'm gonna do one about the kids, and I'm gonna do one about my baby daddies, and then I'm gonna do a couple. Diss tracks.
They got a whole lineup.
Yeah, yo. You about to start sniping people, huh?
Just
you got
coming
bars.
for your neck.
All right, yo. So I guess that's what Mika got coming up, y'all. She got bars. She got diss tracks coming. You know what I mean? So on top of her planners, if y'all buy a planner, y'all might get a verse.
Yeah,
on the outside of it.
Something, at least 16 bars. Yeah, so what I'm really up to. No, I am gonna start writing that rap though. I really do. I feel it in my spirit. But this month has been, the month just started. I already got a whole bunch of messages coming in. People need some planners. So I'm working with a couple of people this week, getting those orders completed. Still doing my coaching thing. Follow me on Facebook. You can catch up with me.
So shout out to the crew, man. You know, I always appreciate y'all each and every week. I take our time to come up here and talk shit to me, man, and we make it work. You know what I mean? So as far as me, we got the loungewear. So we got the brand new loungewear coming. I got a bunch of different colors on the shorts for men and female. So it's just dope. Like I've been working in the background, like really developing the brand. I've been wanting to, you know what I'm saying, take it to another level. I've been feeling like, yo, I've been trying not to compete with the trends of the seasons, but at least try to come up with something that people could wear all year round, depending on where you are at the time. Because a lot of people go to places that are warm in the winter, depending on, you know, how your lifestyle is set up. And I want to talk about that too. I think on one of these shows, we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about places we've been. We're going to talk about things that we would like, places we would like to go, because I think that, you know, in life, we shouldn't just live our lives, like I said, in a rat race of going to work, coming home, paying bills. If you're a parent, it's cool. I love it. You know what I mean? But sometimes you need to, you know, have adult time somewhere else. You know what I mean? So I want to talk about that. We're going to try to get some inspiration out there to the people. And we also going to talk about things that happen out there, because a lot of things I didn't talk about was how Airbnbs and stuff has been trending because of people finding hidden cameras in there, and people been winding up on Pornhub and shit, and without their permission. You know what I mean? Well, not actually Pornhub, but I mean like sites like that. They got underground sites that only certain groups of people know about, and then your ass be up in there, you know, overperforming or maybe underperforming. I mean, sometimes, like we said last time, there ain't nothing for you to get in there, and then, you know, you 3 pumps and you done. That's on camera. So yeah, so all that is out there. So people are getting crushed out there. So that's a lot. So we're gonna talk about that too, and the traveling and stuff today. It's like so many topics to talk about, but you know, we can't talk about everything all the time. But yo, so we got that coming on. Then we got the Fish Fry series that we starting this week, which is super dope. It's about a young entrepreneur such as myself. You know, it went from the soap to now opening up a fish restaurant, seafood restaurant. And I got my crew coming, and they're gonna be working. Oh man, it's gonna be bananas. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a lot that goes on inside the spot, yo. And we got a really dope little restaurant out here in Durham, North Carolina, that opened up their doors and allowed us to come in here and film. So I'm gonna give y'all more details as we go, man. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna have some behind the scenes this time. A lot of the times we film, I don't do behind the scenes. We do drops, but we don't really do behind the scenes because sometimes, you know what I mean, it's, you know, we be so in working mode. I think everybody that some things we miss and sometimes we don't think about. But this time, I'm gonna have some behind the scenes for y'all because some of the shit that happened where we don't catch on camera,
Yeah.
it deserves an audience. I promise y'all, it deserves an audience. So look out for that. It's coming. I need y'all to be following us, though. Follow the Collective Visions on Facebook. Follow us on Team Collective TV on YouTube, because that's where we'll be having all these exclusive drops and stuff like that for y'all. You know what I mean? It won't be everywhere. It'll be in these particular places. So we appreciate y'all. All right. So without further ado, until next week, y'all, we appreciate all of y'all, like I said, that jumped on and checked us out. Shout out to the crew. Y'all know how it is, man. So until next week. So remember, y'all, if y'all don't believe in yourself, nobody else will, man. So keep it fly out there. Don't hurt nobody. Stay focused.